What's up, guys? Let's take a look at the courses you can build inside DropFunnels. There's a few different templates you can start from, and there's a basic and advanced kind of membership option. So we'll go through those real quick. This is the course I'm building. This is actually the advanced course. So the features inside advanced, you get like all your videos right here in this kind of module. And what I like about advanced is you get the lesson progress here. So as soon as someone finishes a lesson, say this was a lesson I was working on, once I get to the end of that lesson, it's going to show my completion here, as well as a little check mark to kind of give a little extra boost to people to actually get through the course. There we go. So that's the kind of advanced course module. It's actually a little more basic to me than the basic lesson. You have more kind of features inside basic. So this would be an example of the basic course. I'll just open this here. And you have your kind of lessons over here. You can have a header up top, little resources panel. And this is just like any page or funnel you can create in DropFunnels. You can have a button here to take you to the next lesson. And then those will populate the new tools for that lesson. So those are kind of the two main ways you can create a course. If you want to create a new one, you would just go to your courses tab and hit create new course. And you'll name it here. We'll call this one demo and click create this course. Now the basics of a course is you have your pages here, which start with modules. Right here is the members tab, so you can manually add members. So if I wanted to, I could add someone with their first name, last name, and email right here. Or if you had members on another platform, you can actually import all of those members via CSV, and it'll give them access to all or some of that content based on what they purchased previously. So that's an awesome feature they just added to help people kind of transition to DropFunnels. Under settings, you can update the login photo and the course name and slug for the course. Right here, you can share this course. So if I wanted to give you a copy, I could just copy this and paste this in, and you could actually import this course right into your account. You can click force lesson completion here. So it won't let them go to the next lesson until they actually click lesson complete or they finish that lesson. So that's an option. You can turn on or off your global header and footer right here. I keep mine off because I kind of want the course to be a little self-contained unit. You can have a dashboard page if you have multiple courses where they can access all of those. And default pages, these are where you can give them their forgot password login. You have a lesson template here you can edit, which will be available when you start your course. I actually just create it in the course itself and clone all my lessons. So I don't even really use this, but that's an option. And here's the basic login page. So one thing about DropFunnels, when you create a course and give someone access, it gives them a unique password. So it'll be their email will be their username, and their password is a unique generated key, which is nice. So I'm going to do demo module 1 and hit create module, show you how this works. So then we need a lesson. You can drop down the chevron here too and go to settings, and this is where you can rename this in the future. You can make sure they only can access this if they purchased a certain product. So you can kind of create a tiered access course this way. So access levels is blank. They can all access this as soon as they get access to the course. But if you want some kind of modules they need to purchase in order to get access, you can select a product here and tie it to that product purchase. That way, once they purchase the product, it will unlock that module of the course. You can also drip your content out over days, hours, weeks, months. So pretty cool stuff there. We're just going to actually get back out of here and hit add new lesson. And this will be demo lesson 1. Hit submit. And now we'll go to edit. So under here, you can do the same thing. Update the slug and all that stuff. Once we've got this set up, we can actually clone this, right? So once it's exactly how we want it, we can clone this lesson, and we'll be able to select which module we want to put that clone under. So if I had multiple modules, I'll just add another one here. Demo module 2, and create this module. Now if I want to clone that lesson from the first module, I would just select 2 under the drop down, and that would be my lesson. Well, before you do that, make sure you get the lesson template exactly how you want it. So this is just a basic template. I don't like this at all, but they have some really cool ones in here. So if you open your editor, go to templates, and then select lesson templates. These are all the kind of templates for you. So the ones that I like, and you can try all of these, it's not going to hurt anything. My favorite one is probably this one, and you can hit replace existing layout, and it's just going to replace that, right? So this gives you that little resources panel. You have your drop downs here with all your lessons kind of nested under those modules, and then you'll have 3 tabs right here, and you can edit these tabs. One tells you about the video, one's what you'll learn, and the third is a transcript. You can change all these headings, so then each tab could be something different, or if you only wanted like a couple of them, you can just delete one of those, and then there'll be 2 tabs. So kind of a cool feature. And then nestled under each one of those is the actual content of that tab. So you can have content, a photo, something embedded, or some of your saved rows or modules. So you can kind of get advanced with this. You can change all the colors, all the fonts, all that stuff that you want just by clicking settings and going to style. So if you wanted to change the color of this one to say this dark bluish color, or even this blue, that's how you do that under style. And all these videos, the button is set up to go to the next video. I guess by default it's set as a link. So you can actually go in here on the button and select mark lesson completed, and that's going to tell it that they watched that video and take them to the next lesson in the course. So that's what I like to do. So make sure you save that before you clone it. That way each lesson is going to have that button already set like that. So anything you want to clone, make sure it's done in the first template before you actually edit it. You can actually remove this header if you want. Any of this content you can change to your liking. So if you wanted to make this background like a solid color instead of this gradient, you could just select color from this, and that's one color now, right? I can hit settings here, change the title, and change the font settings here under style. I'll go with this one, make it bold, and then really blow up the size. You can delete the subheading if you don't want one. Otherwise, you can change that the same way. Under general is going to be your little description there. Same thing under styles, where you'll change the font and all that stuff. So you can play around with that a little bit. Once you're done, you're going to hit done and publish, and that will be your kind of template. You can change the colors on this highlight and all that stuff to your liking before you actually clone this. And then once you're done with that, you're going to hit clone, drop it under module 2, hit submit. And you can have multiple lessons under one module. So we'll make 2 lessons under this one. So I'm going to do lesson 2 under demo module 1 and hit submit. And now if we go back into our course, you can see those. Demo lesson 1 is here. Here's demo lesson 2. And if I hit that next video, it takes me to demo lesson 1 under module 2. Then you just got to edit each one. Really just replace the video. Change all the content here that you want. You should set the resources file up before you clone it, obviously. That way it's all going to be the same. If you want any static content, make sure that's done first. All the videos, you'll just have to swap the link out. So to put a YouTube video in here, I'll show you guys. If you go to settings, you want the actual full link to the video. So let me go to YouTube and show you what I mean. So on my channel, if I pick a video here, like this one, a lot of times you'll hit the share button and grab this code. But for DropFunnels, you want to grab this actual code at the top. And I can see here it's trying to make me share it starting at the 149 seconds. So anything with an and sign, you want to grab before that and sign. And then when you change this video, it will update inside DropFunnels. So if you're getting an error, you're probably sharing the wrong URL here. You're probably using this one. So make sure you get the actual URL from the browser bar there. Then you can hit save, and that will be good to go. For Wistia and stuff like that, they have a specific way to get these ones in too. So on your Wistia video, if you come in here to Wistia, on your video, you want to actually right click it and hit copy link and thumbnail. And that's what you put in here to actually get that video in. So there would be an example of a Wistia video. I like Wistia. They give you like a more advanced player and it looks a little cooler, but I'm not going to pay for it right yet. So I just have a free account. You only get 3 videos. But that's an example of Wistia. Then I can hit play here and it's going to play my video from Wistia. So hopefully that helps you guys see kind of the process for creating a course. It's really simple. Basically, you create your template first and then clone it for each additional lesson. Go in and swap out the videos and the content, and then you'll be good to go. Then once you're done, what you want to do is create a product. So under marketing, go to products, and it could be called demo course, right? If you're going to give it away for free, just make it 0 and check this box, is free product. Select your currency and make sure to check this box, is courses product. Product description, you can fill that in if you want. And product delivery, you can put the link to the login here if you want. But they're going to get an email with their login details. So that can kind of confuse them. I usually just leave this blank. And then I'll hit save product. Then I'll go back to my course. And under settings of that course, I'll select that product from the drop down. So what that means is anytime someone purchases this product here, it unlocks access to the course for them. So you can have multiple products leading to the same course. So that's kind of cool. So if I wanted to give someone this course and also this product would unlock the course, I could just select that as well. So now if they buy either of these products, they'll get those course details sent to them. So hopefully that helps, guys. If you guys have any questions, just drop a comment. I'll leave a little comment box in this course. Other than that, we'll go on to the next lesson, and I'm going to talk about funnels in that lesson.